Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Smart English Podcast, the best place to learn English simply and clearly. I'm Mia, and today I have my good friend and co-host with me, Alex.
Hi, Mia, and hello to all our listeners. I'm so happy to be here today.
It's great to have you, Alex. Today, we have a very important and warm topic for you, family and friends. These are words we use every day, and they are important for talking about our lives.
That's right, Mia. Family and friends are part of everyone's life, all around the world. So let's learn how to talk about them in English.
Okay, Alex, let's start with family. What does family mean in simple terms?
Well, Mia, your family is the group of people you are related to. Often, these are the people you live with or who were with you when you were a child. They are often your mother, father, brothers, and sisters.
Perfect. So let's break down some important family words. First, let's talk about parents. What are parents, Alex?
Parents are your mother and your father. Your mom is your female parent, and your dad is your male parent. Simple, right?
Very simple. For example, my parents are very kind, or I love my parents very much. Listeners, can you say that? My parents are very kind. Great. Now, how about children? What are children?
Children are the sons and daughters of parents. If you have a son, he is your male child. If you have a daughter, she is your female child. So children is the plural of child.
Ah, yes. Child is one person and children is two or more. For example, my parents have two children, me and my brother. Or, she loves playing with her children. Can you try saying, she loves playing with her children? Excellent! Next, let's learn about siblings. This is a really useful word. Alex, what does siblings mean?
Siblings means your brothers and sisters. If you have a brother, he is your male sibling. If you have a sister, she is your female sibling. It's a nice word to talk about brothers and sisters together.
Yes, it saves time. For example, I have two siblings, one brother and one sister. Or, do you have any siblings? Listeners, try to say, do you have any siblings? Wonderful! Now let's go up one generation. Grandparents. Alex, who are grandparents?
Grandparents are the parents of your parents. So your mother's parents and your father's parents are your grandparents. You can call them grandma or grandmother for a woman and grandpa or grandfather for a man.
Right. Grandma and grandpa are very common and friendly ways to say it. For example, my grandparents live in a beautiful house. Or, I often visit my grandma and grandpa. Listeners, repeat after me. I often visit my grandma and grandpa. Fantastic! And quickly, before we move on, what about aunts, uncles, and cousins?
Okay, so your aunt is your mother's sister or your father's sister. Your uncle is your mother's brother or your father's brother. And cousins are the children of your aunts and uncles. We all have aunts, uncles, and cousins.
Yes, it's a big family tree. For example, my aunt is coming to visit this weekend. Or, I love playing with my cousins. Listeners, try this one. I love playing with my cousins. Wow, that's a lot of family words. I hope everyone is following along. Remember, you can always listen again to practice these new words.
Yes, repetition is key. And now, Mia, are we ready to talk about another very important group of people in our lives?
We sure are, Alex. Let's talk about friends. We all need friends, don't we?
Absolutely, Mia. Friends are people who are not your family, but you like them and you enjoy spending time with them. They are important for fun and for support.
That's a lovely definition, Alex. And there are different types of friends, right? Let's start with a very special one, your best friend. What is a best friend?
A best friend is the friend you like the most. This is the person you share everything with, someone you trust completely. You usually have only one or two best friends.
That's so true. Your best friend is really special. For example, my best friend knows all my secrets. Or, I always have fun with my best friend. Listeners, try saying, I always have fun with my best friend. Great. Now, what about a close friend? Is that different from a best friend?
Yes, it is a little different. A close friend is someone you are very good friends with, but maybe not as close as your best friend. You have many close friends, and you often spend time with them.
I see. So you might have many close friends, but only one or two best friends. For example, I have a few close friends I go to the gym with, or my close friends always help me. Listeners, say, my close friends always help me. Excellent. And just one more word for people you know, but maybe not very well. Acquaintance. What's an acquaintance, Alex?
An acquaintance is someone you know a little bit, maybe from work or school, but you don't spend a lot of time with them. They are not close friends, but you say hello when you see them.
Right, so it's a casual connection. For example, he's an acquaintance from my English class, or I have many acquaintances but only a few close friends. Listeners, repeat, I have many acquaintances but only a few close friends. Wow, we've learned a lot of words today, Alex. Now, how can our listeners use these words? What are some easy questions or phrases to talk about family and friends?
That's a great question, Mia. Let's give our listeners some simple sentences they can use right away. To ask about family, you can say, "Do you have a big family?" This is a good way to start.
Oh, that's easy to remember. Do you have a big family? And what if you want to know about brothers and sisters?
Then you can ask, how many brothers and sisters do you have? Or, do you have any siblings? Both are good questions. Remember, siblings means brothers and sisters.
Perfect. And what about friends? How do we ask about friends?
For friends, you can ask, what do you like to do with your friends? This helps you learn about their hobbies. Or, who is your best friend? This is a nice, friendly question.
Those are super useful. So simple, but so important for starting conversations. Let's try saying them, everyone. First, do you have a big family? Next, how many brothers and sisters do you have? And what do you like to do with your friends? Finally, who is your best friend? Excellent work, everyone. Now, Alex, let's do a little role play. I'll ask you some questions, and you can answer just like our listeners can do with a friend.
Sounds fun, Mia. I'm ready.
Okay, Alex, first question. Do you have a big family?
I have a medium-sized family. I have my parents and one brother. So 2 parents and 1 sibling. And I have 2 aunts, 2 uncles, and 4 cousins. So not too small, not too big.
That's a nice family. So you have 1 brother. What do you like to do with your brother?
My brother and I like to play video games together and watch movies. We are good friends too, not just siblings.
That's lovely. And Alex, who is your best friend?
My best friend's name is Mark. We have known each other since we were children. We talk every week, even though we live in different cities.
That's a true best friend. See, listeners, it's easy to talk about these things. You can practice this conversation with a mirror or with a friend who is also learning English. Wow, Alex, we covered so much today. From parents to best friends, our listeners now have many new words and phrases to talk about the important people in their lives.
Yes, Mia. Remember, practice makes practice. Try to use these words this week. Talk about your family. Talk about your friends. The more you use them, the easier it becomes.
Exactly. And don't worry if it's not perfect the first time. The most important thing is to try. You are doing great.
We believe in you. Keep listening, keep learning, and keep speaking English.
Thank you for joining us on Smart English Podcast. Join us next time for more simple and useful English lessons.
Bye for now, everyone.
See you next time.